Are you guys ready for karaoke?
Is this Mariah Carey?
No, this is BTV.
Hey Bengals, I'm Leah Sandoval, and welcome to this week's BTV. All new, all fresh clips, straight from your students' minds. Let's get into it.
All right, Bonanza students, I just want you to know to give anything less than your best is a sacrifice to give. Famous quote by Steve Prefontaine, America's best distance runner ever.
All right, Bengales, here's your weekly wisdom. I'm gonna say don't be yourselves, because I know you guys are super generous, and if that's the case during Chop with a Cop, I'm gonna get duct taped to the wall. Quack, quack.
What's up guys, I'm Declan Archer with BTV and I'm here to start a new segment trying all the new winter sports so you guys have an idea of what they're about. Now let's get into it. What is your name and what do you do here?
Hello, I'm Coach Michael Dean and I'm the head wrestling coach at Bonanza High School.
Alright, what are the rules of wrestling?
So wrestling rules are actually very simple. There's literally only 4 things that score points, and it really has to boil down to control. We would call that ground control or controlling the hips. And so if you do that portion of it, you score different levels of points based on what you do.
Alright, what is your special rules for your wrestlers?
My expectations or my special rules for my wrestlers is it's effort. So it's not necessarily about how many wins or losses they have. It's about effort and coming to practice every day. We believe in discipline, hard work. Those really are the core tenets of wrestling. And I think if you do those things, you can be successful.
Alright, and what is a normal day of wrestling practice for you?
A normal day of wrestling practice is our warm-up, which some people think is a little off there, but we start with 2 miles. So every day we run 2 miles. Then we do just stretching and some general dynamic kind of wrestling moves. Then usually we're doing a combination of learning new technique or drilling certain moves that we're trying to emphasize. And then usually we do some sort of live wrestling and then some more conditioning.
Thank you, Dennis. Okay, this is our stance. So, beginning of our match, we're in like a really tight position so that our opponent doesn't, well, take us down. So, we're gonna be going, right? Go outside. We're gonna be shuffling, right? And then we're gonna get low. Now you want to shuffle, have your hands tight. This is called your stance, right? Get low, Decky. You get lower than that. All right? From there, simple, we go around the whole circle in our stance. So now, look at me, follow me, just shuffle, okay? Just mirror image me. We're gonna be copying each other, but like in our stance. So this is like simple, first time. So we're gonna be going. Usually, there's be 3 periods of us doing that, and we practice all day perfectly our stance.
This week's BTV staff spotlights are: Mr. Unya is a geometry and algebra teacher located in room 129. He got into education because I love math and needed a new challenge and a new experience, he said. Some of his hobbies include traveling, hiking, and watching football. His favorite part of high school is teaching others math, and he hopes to one day tour the Grand Canyon. A fun fact about him is that he's Kenyan and he speaks 3 languages, which are English, Swahili, and Kisii. Miss Kayla is located in the front office. I chose Bonanza High School to inspire and motivate the students as a positive role model, she said. Her favorite hobby is traveling. Her favorite part of high school is joining cheer, and she hopes to one day see elephants in Thailand. Her favorite film is Twilight because, Bella, where have you been, Loca? Mrs. Kopok is an English 10 teacher. I got into education because I didn't enjoy my job in the business world and I wanted to do something I love, she said. Some of her hobbies include playing games, painting, walking, and hiking. Her favorite part about high school was being involved in activities outside the classroom, and she hopes to one day travel to Scotland. Her favorite film is The Notebook. I feel like that could someday be me, she said.
Why the cardiologist tell his patients to go to the library? Because they're good for circulation.
It's over already. Maggie?
There's always next week.
Make sure to tune in next week.
Underneath the Christmas tree, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Oh!
Hit it.